And how about those Devils? How about those Devils?
How about those Devils? Well, welcome back, Devils fans. It is your host, Ace, here on Running with the Devils, where we are talking New Jersey Devils hockey all year long. Please hit that subscribe button, smash the like, share with a friend. Thank you very much. And your New Jersey Devils follow up a gutsy road win in Washington against the Capitals, come home to the Rock, and defeat the Nashville Predators by a score of 5-2. It was electric in the building. The Rock was flying. Your boy Ace was in attendance. What a beautiful night. What a beautiful game. So much to talk about. I mean, absolutely phenomenal night. I don't even know where to get started, but you already know I'm going to have to ask.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Time and time again, I feel like a broken record here. I am just asking you guys after every game, are you yet a believer? Are you entertained? Your 24-25 New Jersey Devils are not last year's Devils. This team is it's just unbelievable, guys. I absolutely love this team. I love the guys on the team. I love the way they're playing. It's just been, what a ride so far. I mean, wow. It's just going to be a special season, and I'm just in love with this squad. I really am. I just love everything about them. But so much to get to here. Let's start with the goals. Didn't start off so great. At 5:08, Philip Forsberg just rips a shot from the boards. Marky never saw it. It was a, out of nowhere play. He just rips it from the boards, in the net and out. Everyone's stunned in the arena. It was the Predators' first shot on goal. The Devils were dominating gameplay up until that point. And, yeah, Forsberg just rips it from the boards. It goes straight in the net. And I'm like, what the hell happened here? The Predators up 1-0 at 5:08. I was a little disappointed. But because of how the Devils were dominating up until that point, I didn't think much of it. But, I'm thinking, we have to get the next one now. To go down 2-0, that's a little bit taller of a task to ask the boys to overcome, even on home ice. But Predators up 1-0. A little while later at 11:29, another Dawson Mercer hustle special. Guys, this guy doesn't score tons of goals, but he creates tons of offense and just gets it going with the motor. Another complete hustle play from him. Dawson Mercer starts flying with the puck from the D zone, enters the offensive zone, jams on the brakes, kind of looks around, freezes the Nashville defenders, gets the puck to Kovacevic, and Kovacevic just hits Haula break into the net. Bang! In the back of the net, past Saros. Haula, his 5th on the season from Kovacevic and Mercer, tying the game at 1. That is how the first period ended. And after that, I was feeling good. I was like, all right, Predators got a fluke one. Really weird shot from Forsberg. We answer back 1-1 going into the second. I could live with that. And we head to the second period. One of the greatest regular season periods in quite some time, I may add, for your New Jersey Devils. And it starts at 3:52. Timo Meier grabs the puck in the neutral zone, and he leads Nico Hischier with a nice little bank pass off the boards. Nico picks it up off the boards and accelerates pretty quick, turns on the jets, driving the net hard, cuts through the crease, and just beats Saros with a nice little shot in tight.
He's pretty, and he lives in Jersey City, number 13, Nico Hischier.
He's pretty, and he lives in Jersey City. Nico Hischier, his 11th of the season from Timo Meier and Luke Hughes, giving the Devils the 2-1 lead at 3:52. And at this point, I'm like, it's going to be one of those nights. At that point, I'm not going to lie, I was feeling it. The crowd was electric again. I was at the game. The Rock was bumping. After Nico gets that goal, I'm like, I think we're going to smash these guys. And the boys did not disappoint. A little while later at 10:01, on the power play, Dougie rips a shot. Big rebound in front. Nason battling down low with 3 Predators. The puck comes loose to Nico, and he just rips one up top.
He's pretty, and he
his
lives
12th
in
of the
Jersey
season,
City,
giving the Devils a 3-1 lead. And to be honest, I thought, and I watched the replay a bunch of times, after Dougie blasts the shot and the rebound's sitting there and Nason's kind of battling with the 3 Predators, it seems like Nason knocks it back to Nico. So I think Stefan Nason was robbed of an assist there. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to check this again tomorrow and see if they credit him with one, but I'm almost positive he passes it back to Nico before he scores, and I think he was robbed of an assist. I really do. But Nico's 12th of the season on the power play, technically unassisted as of right now, giving the Devils the 3-1 lead at 10:01. And now I'm feeling it, and I'm not going to lie. I texted all my boys. I'm like, we are on hat trick watch. I don't know why. I think it was because of the way Nico reacted. He was tripped up by somebody. I forget who. earlier in the sequence on the power play, and he got up and he like swatted at the guy, and he looked really mad. And after Nico scored, you could see his face and his mannerisms. He was like, you could tell he was hyped up. And I'm like, all right, we have literally almost half a game. He scored at 10:01, so you're talking about almost the exact halfway point of the game. And I told all my buddies via text, I was like, Nico's going to get this Hattie tonight. I'm feeling it. And sure enough, another prophecy fulfilled by your New Jersey Devils. At 16:57, Devils dump it in. Nason makes a play on the wall and just spins, throws the puck ahead to Nico. He's in all alone. Beats Saros on the breakaway. The natural hat trick.
He's pretty and he lives in Jersey City. Number 13, Nico Hischier.
The Hattie. The natural hat trick for the captain, Nico Hischier. The first hat trick of his illustrious career, giving the Devils the 4-1 lead at 16:57. I got crazy hat hair. I'm going to have to get my hat back. Sadly, I may have just thrown the same amount of hats at my camera as hit the ice at Prudential Center. I hate to get on a soapbox rant, but I'm going to have to. I've talked about it on this channel time and time again. If you are at a game and a hat trick is scored by your New Jersey Devils, you must, under any and all circumstances, you must throw your hat, if you're wearing one, on the ice. Now, obviously, I'm talking about people in the lower level. If you're upstairs, I'm not gonna, make you throw your hat so that it has to get relayed by like the cutoff man and it's gonna hit someone down low and then they're gonna have to chuck it on the ice. No, but if you're in the lower level and you are able to get within launching distance from the ice, you must throw your hat. I don't care if it costs $20. I don't care if it costs $30. I don't care if Ken Danico signed it at a picnic 15 years ago. I don't care what it is. Whatever hat is on your head, you must throw on the ice. Now, tons of people were chirping me. They're like, oh, did you throw your hat? Do you guys think I'm going to come here and constantly lambaste people for not throwing their hats and then not throw my hat on the ice when a hat trick is scored? I 1,000% threw my hat on the ice. It was probably a $30, $35-ish hat. I just got it 2 months ago, one of my favorite hats. I loved it. And that got sacrificed on the ice for my man, Nico Hischier, the captain. Show some respect. I showed respect. I threw my hat on the ice, and all of you should too. Shame on all of you who were there and had hats on and didn't throw it. You got to throw it. All the people came out with the trash bins, on the ice to clean up all the hats, and they cleaned them up way too fast. Not nearly enough hats were on the ice for your captain, his first career hat trick, and I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of all of you. Do better. Be better. If you are at a game and a hat trick is scored, throw your hat on the ice. No questions asked. Just do it. Throw your hat on the ice. End of rant. End of rant, but the hat's got to go on the ice. And I have video proof of me throwing my hat on the ice. It'll be in my vlog from the game. Check that out. It'll come out later this afternoon. And you will see your boy in action throw his hat on the ice. Indeed. Devils up 4-1 after Nico's natural hat trick. It takes about 13 minutes and 5 seconds, according to my math here. Natural hat trick, for those of you that don't know, is one player scoring 3 consecutive goals in a game with no one else scoring. So Nico scored 3 goals in a row without anyone for either team scoring. They call that a natural hat trick. Nico, his first hat trick of his career, it is a natural hat trick. You love to see it. Devils have the 4-1 lead at 16:57. That is how the period ends, and now the building is just, we're not losing this game, right? We're up 4-1 against the Predators after 2. Nico with a natural hat trick. Life is good. Life is grand. We go to the third, and it's basically a party. We're going to call it a party, a New Jersey Devils party at home. Predators get to within 2 at 7:39. Yossi goes back to retrieve a puck in the D zone, makes a beautiful heads-up play, and he just fires a beautiful pass straight up the middle to a streaking LaRue, sends him in all alone on Markey. He does a little deke special and beats Markey on the backhand. LaRue's second of the year, cuts the Devils' lead to 4-2 at 7:39, and that leads up to the incident, what we're going to call the incident. Devils leading 4-2 at 12:17. We get a little bit of a fracas, a little bit of a melee. Timo Meier driving the net, gets a shot on goal, and LaRue gives him a little whack, and Timo's like, did you not get the memo? Did you not get the memo, kid? We are heavier, edgier, more violent. And Timo's like, you want the sauce? I'll give you all the smoke. Boom! They start jousting back and forth, and then Timo gets a high stick, cracks him in the mouth. LaRue goes down. There's blood. And it is what it is. You know, heavier, edgier, more violent. I love to see the response. You guys know me. I'm an old school fan. I love the physicality. I love the fisticuffs. I've complained that this team has been too soft for too long. And yes, while Timo put the Devils in a bad situation there, I don't think he meant to crush the guy in the face the way he did. But in the heat of the moment, it was a battle. They're going back and forth. Timo gets a stick up high, cracks him right in the grill. He goes down like he got shot by a 9mm. Bleeding on the ice, and it is what it is. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. LaRue wanted to get in Timo's face, and Timo whacked him. It is what it is. Timo gets the 5-minute major, gets the gate out of the game, and I'm not gonna lie, I love to see the response. Obviously, you don't want to see someone take a penalty or see a guy get hurt, I guess. But in that situation, when you want the smoke, and he was kind of agitating people all game, doing cheap little things. You want to go one-on-one with Timo Meier, Timo the Bull. Timo's going to give it to you, and he did. And I'm not going to lie, I love to see the response. I much rather see that than our guys getting, cheap-shotted, cross-checked, knocked down, and no answer. And that's what we saw in the 23-24 Devils. The 2024-2025 Devils are not that team. They are heavier, edgier, more violent, and Timo kind of went off the rails tonight. I'd rather see a response than cowardice. This team is not cowardice anymore. It is what it is. Devils shorthanded for 5 minutes, and the Devils put on a clinic on the penalty kill, an absolute beautiful 5-minute kill. With every clear, the arena was erupting, and towards the end of it, as the penalty was expiring, the arena was just on their feet, crowd electric. What a moment. Probably one of the biggest ovations I've seen for a penalty kill, I think, because everyone realized the situation being that Timo was showing a little bit of that tenacity that we all have wanted to see for years. Timo showing a little bit of the fire, took an unfortunate penalty, up 2 goals, and the Devils bailed out Timo, kill off the penalty. The arena erupts, and after this miraculous 5-minute kill, Justin Dowling was serving the major for Timo. The penalty expires. Dowling's coming out of the box. The Devils clear, and because of the timing, Dowling is right at center ice for the cleared puck. He picks it up at center ice and fires it right into the empty net. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Dowling's first of the season from Kovacevic and my man Brendan Dillon, giving the Devils the 5-2 lead. That is how the game ended. Your New Jersey Devils beat the Predators by a score of 5-2, led by the captain Nico Hischier with a natural hat trick, the first hattie of his career in that second period. And what a game, what an environment, what an atmosphere. I am so glad I was in the building. Earlier in the day, I decided I wanted to go, and then was kind of debating about it all day. And I was like, for some reason, I just had a good feeling. I'm like, just go to the game. I wanted to either go to that game or the one Wednesday night against the Blues the night before Thanksgiving, but I have a bunch of crap to take care of. So I was like, let me just go to this game in case I can't make it to the other one. And I, along with the rest of the crowd at the Rock, were rewarded with an absolutely beautiful performance. Your New Jersey Devils beating the Preds by a score of 5-2. My God, we look at the game stats. Predators 21 shots on goal. Your New Jersey Devils 46 shots on goal. My God, I believe that's a season high. More than doubling the shots of the Predators. Devils owning the faceoff circle. 61.1% for the Devils to 38.9% for the Preds. The PK showing up for the Devils once again. Preds 0 for 5 on the power play. The Devils going 1 for 2. And the special teams for your New Jersey Devils, guys. Of the many things to love about this team, the special teams is getting it done on a nightly basis. The penalty kill perfect tonight, killing 5 power plays. And the power play going 1 for 2, 50%. They are now second in the league. Your New Jersey Devils have a lethal power play, and you love to see it clicking at this rate. I mean, they've been red hot as of late. Predators with 30 hits. Your New Jersey Devils with 32 hits. Predators with 11 block shots. Devils with 18 block shots. Predators with 20 giveaways. The Devils with 19 giveaways. Predators with 7 takeaways. The Devils with 3 takeaways. And you guys already know I love hits plus block shots. I want to see it at 40 or above. Tonight, 32 hits plus 18 block shots equals 50. Hits and block shots is all part of that heavier, edgier, more violent play. And I love this team, guys. I absolutely love this team from the net out. I love Markey. I love our defense. Brendan Dillon, new addition. Love Dilly. Kovacevic. Siegenthaler looking like a newborn player coming off an injury season from last year, and paired with Kovacevic, they're just shutting it down. there's just so much to love about this team. Brett Pesce just being that calm, cool influence, a rock back there on the blue line, and the Devils are just getting it done. They're just getting it done game in and game out. The consistency is finally there. We've seen flashes of it earlier on in the season, but then the inconsistencies would creep back in. The Devils have now won 3 in a row for the second time this season. The Devils are 5-1 in their last 6, and they're looking to make it 4 in a row on Wednesday night back at home at the Rock against the Blues. The Devils last won 4 games in a row. You ready for this? Nearly 2 calendar years ago. We're about a month and a half shy of 2 calendar years. Last winning 4 games in a row, January 7th to January 14th of 2023. What a long time to go without 4 consecutive wins. Like I said, almost 2 years. The Devils will be looking to punch that ticket on Wednesday night at home against the Blues with a chance to win 4 in a row for the first time in nearly 2 years. I would absolutely love to see it. But I just want to give some credit to some other guys that didn't show up in the traditional box score as much. You know, Nason had that 1 assist. I think he got robbed on the second one. I think he should have had an assist on Nico's second goal. But Nason with a block and 3 hits tonight. You'd love to see it from Nason. Andre Palat, 3 blocks and 2 hits. Come on down, Mr. Palat. Paul Cotter with 3 hits. Brendan Dillon, my man Dilly, 4 blocks and 4 hits. Brendan Dillon, you absolute savage. Beautiful addition. Dougie Hamilton with a block, and get ready for it. Dougie Hamilton with 4 hits in this one. Who has gotten into Dougie? I mean, this is just unbelievable stuff. And obviously Kovacevic, another heavier, edgier, more violent gentleman, 3 hits of his own and leading the game in hits. I was shocked when I saw this. Jonas Siegenthaler with 6 hits and a block shot. Siegs is a man reborn. And this team, guys, I don't want to keep, getting ahead of myself or just saying the same things over and over again. But my God, if this doesn't look like a legitimate playoff contender, a team capable of going on a deep run, I don't know what you're looking at. They have it all now. They have it all. Goaltending, defense, balanced scoring, grittiness. I mean, it's just everything you want to see, and this team is giving me those vibes of some of those Devils dynasty teams. Now, I'm not saying they're as good as them or the personnel matches up quite the same, but in terms of a complete hockey team from the net out, good goaltending, good defense, balanced scoring, top 6 skill guys, bottom 6 grinders, and just the physical game when necessary. I just love this team. I love the way they're playing. I love this roster. I love General Keefe. Shout out to Sheldon Keefe. He has these boys believing, and like Kovacevic said in a interview clip that came out earlier in the day before the game, that, when the results are there, it's not hard to get guys to buy in, and the results are clearly there. This team is now just starting to hit their stride for real. 5-1 in the last 6. Just some beautiful performances. Some close calls that they had to survive. They're winning every way you have to win. And you love to see it. I love this team. The sky is the limit. I truly hope that I'm here doing game recaps and live post-game lives afterwards, talking to you guys in June. I want to see my New Jersey Devils playing in June, and I think this club is more than capable. Why not us? I said it in the last video. Why not us? What teams can you look at throughout the league and be like, that team is definitely better than the Devils? I'm going to tell you none. I'm going to tell you absolutely none. This team has shown they could beat the cream of the crop, took out the Panthers twice on their home ice, beat the Hurricanes at home, beat the Capitals on the road. I mean, they're just doing it. They're performing against the best teams. They didn't have a letdown game tonight, beating up on let's be honest, a pretty bad Predators team. And the Blues are coming to town on Wednesday. Another team struggling, and the Devils need to take care of business again. I want to see them pummel the Blues into submission. I want a statement win. Heading into these 4 games before Thanksgiving, I predicted the Devils would go 3-1, and I said I'd be very happy with that. We're now 3-0 heading into that 4th game, and I am super greedy. I want it all. I want to finish 4-0 and take all 8 of those points. Like I said in the previous video, that Thanksgiving turkey and all the fixins will taste so much better with a punctuation victory on Wednesday night against the Blues at the Rock. I implore all of you, if you can, get to the game, cheer the boys on. They need the home ice advantage. We need to be the sixth man, if you will, in the building. And it's time for Devils Army to rise up. I am calling on all of you. This team is for real. I understand tickets are expensive. Everything's expensive. We're living in a crazy time right now. But if you are capable, physically capable, and able to afford getting out to that game, get your butt to the Rock and cheer the boys on, because we need to make our barn hard to play in. We really do. The home ice advantage starts with us in the stands, and you guys got to get out. Get out and support this team. If you're a New York football fan, your season's been over for quite a while. We welcome you. Devils Army, baby. The only team that represents New Jersey, your New Jersey Devils. They are a great team, an exciting team. They have everything you want to see and more. Get to the Rock, support the boys. If not on Wednesday, go to a game in the future. You will be hooked. If you've never been to a hockey game before, get there. Nothing like NHL Hockey Live, and your New Jersey Devils are an exciting team to watch. And I'm fired up, guys. I am super fired up. I cannot wait for the rest of the season. I cannot wait for Wednesday night. I really want to close out this last fourth game before Thanksgiving and just go out on a victorious note. Victory! Your New Jersey Devils getting it done tonight, beating the Predators by a score of 5-2. The captain, Nico Hischier, with a first career hat trick. You love to see it, but let me know what you thought about the game in the comments. Let me know about anything that I said in this video in the comments. Anything, everything Devils hockey, throw it out there in the comments. I enjoy talking to all of you from all over the globe. All over the world we got on here. Oh, man, I'll be back soon. Like I said, later on today, my vlog will be dropping. Bunch of cool sights and sounds from the game. Game of the year. And I know I'm going to keep saying it, but as we keep going on, there's going to be a new game of the year. And right now, this one was it. The captain with the natural hat trick. Whew, a 3-game win streak. Love to see it. I'll be back very soon. Check out all the other videos on the channel. I'll have a bunch of shorts. A lot of stuff coming up. I'm always working on stuff. But I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Until next time, friends, let's go Devils.